AFL boss Andrew Dillon says the tribunal is based on ensuring player safety.
What we're trying to do is prioritise the health and safety of our players, and where we can avoid head-high contact, we want to do that.
The Socceroos World Cup qualifier against China at Adelaide Oval is expected to be a sellout. Tickets for the October 10 game go on sale this Monday. Coach Graham Arnold says local fans have had to wait a while to see the Socceroos.
2017 was the last time we played here in South Australia. It's going to be very exciting. We have quite a number of boys that are a part of the Socceroos at the moment and have a big role to play in the team, and it will be a very, very special night for them, playing in front of families and friends here on a fantastic oval here at Adelaide Oval.
That's sport. Now checking 5AA traffic.
G'day there in the city. Van v Tree, North Terrace near King William Road, Crafers West. Residual delays after a crash. The freeway down track near the tunnels. Glen Osmond, a broken down truck, Port Rice Road near Day Drive. And we're slow for works at St Peter's, Paynham Road near Ann Street. Got a camera too this afternoon, Lily Street, Blair Athol. Dan Murphy's don't match competitors' advertised prices. They beat them. That's Dan Murphy's lowest liquor price guarantee. T's and C's apply. Choose to drink wise. Adelaide's most accurate traffic on 5AA.
Now the 5AA forecast.
Get your People First Community Lottery $2 tickets by midnight July 25th. T's and C's apply. SA Lottery licence number M14521.
A shower or two this afternoon. Cloudy tomorrow, 14. Friday, showers and 14. Saturday, showers easing, 15. Right now, it's 13 degrees. Now let's check what's happening on 9 News tonight.
I'm Brenton Raglis. Tonight, the heartless theft of a northern suburbs man's wheelchair. How a world-first vaccination could help peanut allergy sufferers stop reactions before they even begin. Bombshell revelations of a second plot to assassinate Donald Trump. And the Socceroos to play a World Cup qualifier in Adelaide. How to get your tickets. 9 News. Your news, nightly at 6 on 9 and on 9 Now.
In Adelaide and across South Australia, this is 5AA. Always Adelaide.
With more stores close to home and everyday low prices, great food lives at Foodland, the mighty South Aussies.
5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
Good afternoon and happy Wednesday to you on this cloudy, rainy, miserable sort of day. Although the blue sky's coming out now, the clouds are sort of starting to disappear. That is how it's been all day today. And it's almost time to talk Tech Talk with Richard Pascoe. So jump on the phone, 8223 0000 is the number to call. After 3:30, I'm going to tell you, before the news, I was telling you about budget date nights, how you can have a nice budget date night with your loved one. Well, maybe tomorrow you'd like to find a new loved one. No. Find a pet. There is a way you can find a pet if you're looking for a pet. Or maybe you just want to try a pet out. Maybe you think, is it about time? Should I foster one and see how that goes? That is the option as well, because there is a special event on at the RSPCA's Pet Shelter, and you'll hear all about it after 3:30. But jump on the phone now, 8223 0000. It's time for Tech Talk back.
Pascoe, can you turn it off and then can you turn it on again? Hey!
Richard Pascoe is Adelaide tech guy and he's in the studio with me. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Stacey. If you're driving in the rain, because I've been driving all over the place today, pay attention to the roads. I'll just put that out there right now.
Yep. Lights on, go a bit slower, take it easy.
If you're coming out from a side street, don't do it when there are other people on the road.
Yep, that's a good tip.
There we go.
Good tip.
Can we just say a quick cheerio to all the people? I did a talk this morning at the Brighton Civic Centre.
Oh, nice.
Lots of nice listeners down there, and we converted a few more over to us who are listening at the moment.
Work.
So, yes.
Good work. Hello to all of you. What was that talk for?
Security on social media.
Oh, important.
Which is, so yes. So we discussed all the intricacies of that, and they got to ask me all the questions.
Good.
Then a couple of people came up later and went, can we ask another question? I said, no, 8223 0000. Give me a call.
All right, good. Well, jump on the phone now if you've got a question. I have to say, though, Richard, happy World Emoji Day.
Happy World Emoji Day to you. What's your favourite?
The one I use most often is the laughing, crying emoji.
Yes.
I do like that one, but there's a new one that they've introduced that I find very funny, and I would like to use it more. It is, I'm just trying to find it, it's one of those faces Oh, the melty face?
The melty face,
The melty
yes.
face is quite funny because the melty face can be like, uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Or it can be like, oh, that was awkward. I'm melting into the... I think it's multi-use, multi-talented, the
so,
melty
yeah,
face.
laughing, crying face for me.
Yeah, you're laughing, crying
Yes.
for you. What about producer Pat? What's yours? Poo emoji. He's looking at me. It's the poo emoji. I can tell from the face. The salute emoji.
There we go.
Okay.
At least ours
That
are
would
all...
insinuate direction following.
Oh.
I don't know.
At least ours are all G-rated. So yes.
Yes, yeah, exactly. 8223 0000 if you've got a question for Richard, or if you want to tell us your favourite emoji. He is here thanks to Harvey Norman Computers, your technology specialists. And George in Moana is on the phone. Hello, George.
Hello, Stacey. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Fantastic.
Good. What's your question?
Hi,
for
George.
Richard?
Hi, how are you, Richard?
I'm good, George.
I'm good. I'm trying to access the bank website. So I log on, I get on, I click the log on tab, it opens up, I put in my username and password.
Yeah.
And then it says, no, you can't access this site, incorrect details.
Right.
So I've contacted the bank, and they said, no, details are right. So I used another computer, another laptop,
Yep.
with the same credentials and logged in.
Oh.
So
All right.
somehow the browser is stopping me from...
Spending
It's
money or
blocking that
accessing your
site.
money, George.
Yes.
Right, George, tell me about your computer. Windows 10 or 11?
Windows 11.
Windows 11. What browser are you using?
I've used Chrome, but I've tried to use Edge as well,
Right.
and I get the same result.
Go
On
back
that
to
machine.
Go back to Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Then what I want you to do, George, is go to the three dots up in the top right-hand corner
Yep.
and open up Settings. And if you
Yeah.
go down to the bottom of Settings, there is a reset part in there.
Right.
Right? So I want you to reset it, delete all your browsing history, and I reckon you'll get straight in.
Ah, fantastic. So
All right.
reset. Excellent.
Good.
Thank you for that.
Thanks, George.
Okay. Much appreciated.
Good
Thank
luck.
you very much.
Thanks for the call,
Thank you.
George. 8223 0000 is the number to call. See, I'd be worried about that. I'd be thinking,
People do.
have I entered my bank details in a fake website? Now they know my account number and my password. You need to be able to access your money. As soon as you can't, you freak out.
You do. And I've got to say, for all the browsers out there, there is a reset function on there because we go to so many websites. We see so many things. And when you go along and you reset it, it's all back to normal.
Starts fresh.
And go along and delete the web page, delete your web pages that you've got on there. There was I got a message this morning from a client that I'd seen. She's overseas at the moment. They're in Europe. And she's got all these ads suddenly appearing on her phone. They're coming to tell her she's got a virus. They're adult websites, which has made hubby really happy about that.
Yeah,
and all sorts of other pop-ups all appearing on there. And I explained, all you have to do is delete all the websites you've been to, get rid of all of them, reset the browser, and you'll be back to normal.
Okay, there you go. Not a bad tip. 8223 0000 is the number to call. Ken is in Woodcroft. Hello, Ken.
Yeah, good afternoon, Richard.
Ken.
Is it straightforward? I used to have a TV in the bedroom. Due to circumstances, I no longer use that, so I've moved it into my family meals area. So I've got a spare Samsung smart TV, which is plumbed in by Foxtel and the amplifier. Can I beam to get that into the other TV that's spare quite easily?
I wouldn't say it's going to be easy, Ken. If you go to J Car Electronics, I reckon there's a little device that you can buy that will go along. So you've got on one TV, you put this device next to the other one, and it should be able to grab whatever's on there and put it on the other TV.
What's the cost?
No idea, Ken, because I don't use it. All right, I couldn't tell you the cost. So yeah, give them a call or look up their website.
Does it involve cable?
No, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Okay.
What's it called, Richard?
I can't remember what it is. If
okay.
you explain to them what you want to do, I think you'll be right, Ken.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you very much, Richard.
Thanks, Ken.
All right. Good luck. Thanks for that, Ken. Thanks for the call. 8223 0000 is the number to call. Let's go to Barry in Millicent. Hello, Barry.
G'day. Afternoon.
Hi, Barry.
How you going? Just one question. You know that new email they've changed over on Microsoft?
Yeah, so we've gone to the new Outlook.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you link all your email addresses together so it all comes up at once?
Yes, you can, Barry. You can put as many email addresses in there that you want. So you put, if you've got a Yahoo one, put that in, Gmail one, put that in, your internet service provider, whoever you've got, you can go along and put them all in.
Yeah. But can you link them so that when you bring it up, it shows them all at once?
It does. Mm-hmm. It does, but all be on the one page.
Yeah, but when you go there, you have to hit on each one of them to bring them up so you can read them.
There is a button
There
at
is
the top.
on this is the new Outlook on the computer. It should all come into the one part at the top. You can set it up that way.
One part at the top.
Yeah.
Mine up the top is I think it's a little world logo. It looks like a little world, and if you click on that, that brings up all of the mailboxes. Whereas you've got your options to pick which mailbox.
Do you want everything to come into one mailbox, Barry?
Into the one, so when you open it up, they're all sitting there instead of going from. You have to hit on Outlook, you have to look on Big Pond, etc. to see them.
Yeah, what you could do, Barry, and this is getting complicated, I've got to say, is go along and you can, let's say we make Gmail the default, and then you can go along and get your Big Pond ones to go into Gmail, you can get your Outlook ones to go into Gmail.
Right.
And then it will open up just in that. So every email provider you've got goes into one inbox.
Rightio. I'll have a look.
All right.
Because the old one was easy. You just start up and they're all sitting there all together.
Yep.
But this one, I can't.
Yeah, it splits, but they can all go into one. There's a bit of mucking around to do, though, Barry.
Rightio.
Right.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
have a
Barry.
nice day.
See you, Barry. You too. Thank you for the call. 8223 0000 is the number to call, and we'll take some more after this, including if you want to tell us what your favourite emoji is. Happy to take your calls on your favourite emoji on World Emoji Day. That's coming up in just a moment.
There is care in simplicity. Our experienced team understand that keeping things simple and easy is the best approach. Visit simplicityfunerals.com.au or call us 24/7 to get started today. Simplicity Funerals. Easy, respectful, simple.
On the lookout for a new Nissan Qashqai? Look no further than Adelaide Hills Nissan. We've got stock available now at incredible prices with unbeatable Adelaide Hills Nissan service. Come see Tian, Simon and our local team at Adelaide Hills Nissan in Bridgewater. LMVD 325189.
Music of the Night, a spectacular celebration of musicals from Andrew Lloyd Webber, London's West End, Broadway and more. Music of the Night, coming to Her Majesty's Theatre, Adelaide, Saturday, August 10 at 2 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Don't miss it. Book at tickettech.com.au. Enjoy this sensational 2-hour matinee performance at Her Majesty's Theatre, Adelaide, 2 p.m. Saturday, August 10. Book now.
Stay warm this winter with Mac Trade Services. Take advantage of huge SA government rebates on reverse cycle air conditioners. If you are a concession card holder, you can get a reverse cycle Actron air conditioner from only $599, supplied and installed. That's nearly a 70% discount off the normal price. Get in quick while stocks last. Visit the Mac Trade Services office in Rose Park or call 1300 430 917.
Shopping should be exciting, not dull. An adventure, not a chore. And fresh, not routine. So experience something new at Newton Central with Drake's, Serenity Hair & Co, Fandy Scissorhands, Terry White Chemist, Glitter and Polish Nail Salon and many more. Including the brand new Séjour Club, an independent boutique with one-of-a-kind handcrafted apparel and jewellery from 2 local designers. Want something new in your life? Choose a new local. Choose Newton Central. Gorge Road, Newton.
The secret to owning the best house in the street isn't about the house. It's the fence. Cast Stone is an SA company with a bold reputation for premium quality fences designed to enhance your beautiful home. Walk down the streets of Adelaide's best postcodes and you'll see their heritage, traditional or modern stone pillars designed to suit solid walling, tubular steel, cast aluminium, brush fencing or timber slats. You haven't finished it until you've fenced it. View the gallery at caststone.com.au or arrange a consultation.
If you're 50 to 74, you'll be sent a free bowel screening test kit to your home every 2 years. If you're age 45 to 49, you can request your first free kit to be mailed to you. Once you've got it, take it to the bathroom and put it right where you can see it. Not in a drawer, but on a bench top, or the toilet lid, or in the middle of the floor. So the next time you have to go, you'll remember to use it. Don't put off the chance to save your life. Visit bowelcancer.org.au for more information.
With more stores close to home and everyday low prices, great food lives at Foodland, the mighty South Aussies.
5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
At 20 minutes past 3 here on 5AA, we are in the middle of Tech Talk, back with Richard Pascoe, Adelaide Tech Guy. Thanks to Harvey Norman Computers, your technology specialists. And you can jump on the Foodland Supermarkets Facebook and YouTube live stream as well to say hi. So if you have a question for Richard, give us a call, 8223 0000, or you can ring us to tell us about your favourite emoji, because it's World Emoji Day. And we've got Maya on the phone. Hello.
Hi, Stacey.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great this afternoon. You want to tell us about your favourite emoji?
Yeah, my favourite emoji is the smirking one.
I know that one. It's got the funny little side smirk smile.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you use it for? Is it like a cheeky smile?
Yeah, I just text it to my friend after everything I
write. I like that.
And my cousin, Hugo, also likes it.
I love that. How old are you, Maya?
12.
Oh, so you're on school holidays at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You having fun?
Yeah, we're at my shack now. We're renovating it.
Oh,
so you're a builder
nice
as well, Maya. That's excellent.
Look at you, getting stuff done. Well, Maya, you know what? Everyone's looking for something to do for the last few days of the school holidays. I'm going to send you to Wallace Cinemas. I'll give you a family pass.
Okay, thank you.
That's all right. Thanks for the call. Enjoy the rest of the holidays.
You too.
See you. That's Maya telling us her favourite emoji, and she's got a Wallace Cinemas family pass. She can take her mum and dad. That's great to hear. Movie, catch a movie, Mitcham, Mount Barker, Piccadilly, Noarlunga. All sessions are at wallace.com.au.
Deadpool versus Wolverine's coming.
Oh, it's not my thing.
Oh, Stacey.
I don't think I've seen either of them.
Haven't you?
No.
Come on.
Superheroes are a bit...
It's Deadpool.
I don't know. That means nothing to me. What's Deadpool? Is a superhero?
Yeah, yes.
Spider-Man?
No, different to Spider-Man. Deadpool is a more... movie talk with Richard Pascoe. Deadpool is a more R-rated hero.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay, all right. Maybe I could get around that. All right, let's get back on track because Mike in Parafield Gardens needs your help, Richard. Hello, Mike.
Mike. Hi, Mike.
No, having trouble there. We might try and come back to you, Mike.
It was a phone question.
It was a phone question.
Mike, we know what's going on, buddy.
You need a new phone. Maybe you need a new one, Mike. All right, we'll see if we can get you back. Let's go to Michael in Vale Park. Hello, Michael.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, Stacey and Richard.
Hello.
Hi, Michael.
This is a question for Richard. Look, I've just bought myself a new laptop, and it's got its Windows 11 plus the Microsoft suite of products.
Yeah.
A new iPhone and a new iPad.
Oh, look at you go, Michael.
Look at you.
Yeah. I want to get maybe Norton's. Is there a preferred security provider that that you would recommend that
All right,
you can put more than one device on?
Let me give you the talk that I give everybody.
Okay, go on.
Michael,
are you ready for it,
are the
Michael?
security expert, Michael, right?
Right.
You say, no, I'm not, but you are. So, if you don't keep the computer and your devices up to date, that's your fault. If you go to unsafe websites, that's your fault. If you click every link in an email, that's your fault. If somebody gives a USB stick and says there's the latest movie on there as well, and you don't do anything about it, that's all your fault. Antiviruses won't catch all of that. So that's why we've got to be proactive about what we do. Norton is fine to put on there. It will make you feel better. But the point we should always have is that you're the first line of defence, Michael.
Right. I mean, the issue is that you have obviously these bank apps, and where your passwords and your codes are all, the PIN numbers, etc., all loaded. So I guess the banks have their own.
Yeah, they do. Banking, iPhone, iPad, very, very secure. Windows 11 computer, very secure as well.
Thanks for that, Richard.
All right. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Good luck,
See you,
Michael.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacey.
That's
Bye.
Michael in Vale Park. Do we have Mike in Parafield Gardens? Should we try him again, or is there an issue with the phone line? Mike in Parafield Gardens? Maybe we can try him again? No?
We'll see if we can get you up, Mike.
All right. Give us a call if you've got a question for Richard. 8223 0000 is the number to call. No, we're still having issues with the phone line. I think you need a
Mike,
new phone.
you need a new phone, Mike. On there as well. Stacey, I was just going to say, we've got iOS 18 for iPhones coming out towards September.
Oh, the what?
So, brand new operating system for iPhones. I'm just testing it at the moment.
Okay.
A feature coming on it is a lost photo recovery feature. So if you've got a photo that's been damaged, that doesn't work right, Apple will work to get that photo back for you and put it into another folder, which is a really good idea because sometimes we get photos that never open, bit corrupted for whatever reason because I've been, somebody sent it to, your hubby who sent it to you, sent it to somebody else, and it's been broken along the way, but they'll try and get it back for you, which I think is a great thing. So iOS 18 will be out in September.
All right. Okay, we're going to give Mike one more go. All right, Mike's back. Do we have you, Mike?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Mike.
We've got you.
I'm in a bad spot. Sorry about that before.
That's okay.
It's all right.
Just bringing up, my old iPhone's going to conk out in September.
Right.
I want to ask Richard if he can, I want to purchase an iPhone 14 outright.
Yes.
And to get off a plan.
Yep.
If he could recommend somebody that, JB's or Harvey Norman's that I can go through.
Mike, what I would say is you've got to shop around, right, first for it. So, do price comparisons everywhere. I mean, you ask Harvey Norman's what their price is, but shop around for the phone. And just realise if you're going to buy it in, you said September?
Yes.
Yeah, the new iPhone 16 will be out in September, which means all the prices change again of the old iPhones.
Okay. What about the Apple Store in the city? Are they...
Yeah, you can go in there, but it's no discounts, Mike. There's no deals.
They never
nothing.
Discount
never
anything.
discount. So one day a year they do it, and that's on Black Friday.
Okay.
I would recommend, Mike. I know Harvey Norman have a price match.
They do.
Guarantee.
That's why.
And so sometimes if you look online and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but sometimes if you look online and there's a website that you think, I don't know about that website, I'm not sure I'd trust it with my money. Don't trust it. Just take the website into Harvey Norman and they'll price match it for you. So if you can find it discounted online but you'd rather buy it from someone reputable, Harvey Norman's will price match it.
I might have a look at Harvey Norman's and see what they got to offer.
Yeah. Do it.
But wait till
All right,
September
thank you
when
very
the
much
new
for that.
wait till September when the new one comes out, Mike. All right.
I need a phone, Richard. This one's going to conk out in September.
All right then, Mike. Well, we know you do have phone problems too, Mike. So yeah. Thanks, Mike.
See you, Mike. Thanks
you.
for the call.
Bye.
Hi, that's Mike in Parafield Gardens. We've probably got time for one more call. Let's go to Joe in Manapara. Hi, Joe.
Good afternoon, Richard, and to yourself, Stacey.
Hello.
Richard, I've been using for a good 20, maybe 25 years, a program called System Mechanic.
Yes.
Are you familiar with it?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, it costs money, but I've been using it, like I said, for a good 25 years. It's keeping my computer happy.
No, it's not.
That's my very point. But again, my computer's always been working. But I appreciate your dedication to Windows looking after itself. But seems that System Mechanic is looking after my actual computer.
No.
Am I wasting my money? I've got another 8 months to go.
Joe, you're wasting your money. You really
Okay, thank
are.
you for that.
All right, how old's the computer?
Oh, goodness me. When was Jesus born?
Yeah, I was going to say.
If I may say. Look, it is an old computer, but like I said, I've been quite happily using it, but I might be kidding myself as well, because it says it's doing all this stuff.
Yeah, they do. It'll tell you it's doing it all, Joe, but, I described this way to somebody the other day. You might as well wave a dead chicken over it.
I've done that.
Touch of voodoo. All right?
Thanking you for your advice.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. See ya. That's Joe in Manapara. Look, I appreciate your honesty. You're out there to help us save a buck, and I love that. You don't want us to pay any money we don't have to.
Exactly right.
I appreciate that.
All right. Thanks, Stacey.
Thank you, Richard. See you next week.
Look forward to it.
That's Richard Pascoe, Adelaide Tech Guy, in the studio every Wednesday. Thanks to Harvey Norman Computers, your technology specialists. It's almost time for the 3:30 news. And after that, if you've been thinking, it's time to go look for a pet, I need a new cat, or I'd like a little doggy, maybe a bird or rabbits, I know the RSPCA has all of them at the moment at their animal shelter, but sometimes opening hours are not friendly. I think they're open 10 till 4 on weekdays and 10 till 3 on weekends. Sometimes if you're working, you can't get there. Well, they've got a late night, I don't want to say shopping because it's not shopping, but they have a late night opening session tomorrow. So we'll tell you all about it if you're looking for a new furry friend at home. That's coming up.
G'day, Rowie here. This 5AA Play app is so easy. Here's what you do. Open the App Store or wherever you have apps on your phone. Search FIVEAA Player, okay? Hit download or install, and now you can listen to 5AA while you're fishing for a King George whiting, you're out on the golf, you're mowing the lawn, watching the kids. It's as easy as that.
The 5AA Player.
This is 5AA News, always Adelaide.
Good afternoon, Mel Usher with the latest news headlines. Governments say the fight for justice remains ongoing as they mark 10 years since the downing of MH17. Extinction Rebellion activists have made their presence felt again in the CBD today. A subdued Donald Trump attended the second day of the Republican National Convention. And in sport, the AFL will commit an extra 1,000 tickets for competing club members to access at this year's grand final. The 5AA forecast, a shower or two this afternoon, cloudy tomorrow 14. Right now it's 13. We'll have more news at 4 and as it happens on 5AA.
Come on, push, push, push! You've got this.
I'm pushing the trolley as fast as I can.
We need wipes too. The baby range at IGA has grown, so now it's super easy to shop for your little ones. IGA, where the little locals matter.
It's the show that's given away over 1.6 million.
Yes, yes!
And it's the show that makes dreams become real. Deal or No Deal, 6 o'clock weeknights on 10 and 10 Play.
We are Enable Fitness Centre, home to the biggest and best equipped disability exclusive gyms in South Australia. Our facilities and equipment have been custom built for wheelchairs and ambulant clients with physical and intellectual disabilities. The Enable community has over 500 members who work out, socialise and connect in a safe and friendly environment. Use your NDIS funding to improve your health and well-being at any of our 3 locations, Holden Hill, Marston and Elizabeth. Find out more at enablefitnesscentre.com.au.
We open our doors to people we trust and care about. And for over 85 years, South Australians have been opening their doors to Rest Haven. In turn, we've been opening doors to an easier, better life at home. From personal care to help with the shopping and social outings, you'll welcome the care that Rest Haven brings.
Let's go for a drink in a beer garden.
Let's meet at the Midway.
What if it's cold? A fireplace would be good.
What if we meet at the Midway?
Oh, somewhere with live music?
Oh, meet at the Midway.
Mum's birthday's coming up.
Meet at the Midway.
It's got to have a salad bar, all the games on the big screens. A great
The newly renovated Midway is the place to meet in the north. Corner of Midway Road and Yorktown Road, Elizabeth Downs.
Meet you there.
Living with diabetes? Ditch finger pricks with Freestyle Libre.
Freestyle Libre is a small wearable sensor that monitors your glucose levels and trends and sends them straight to your phone. Instant, up-to-date feedback. No finger pricks. How good is that? And you can trial Freestyle Libre for only $15. Just head to freestylelibre.com.au to find out how. T's and C's apply. Follow directions for use. Read warnings before purchase. Free yourself from finger pricks with Freestyle Libre.
I'm high! The Excelsior Hotel has always felt like home, with meals from just $12, like soup from $12 with garlic bread, half beef or chicken schnitzels, $16, sweet and sour pork with rice, $16, bangers and mash, $18, 1 or 2 piece fish and chips from $16, and 250 gram porterhouse, $22. Gotta love the Excelsior Hotel lunchtime menu. Feels like coming home, but better. You just know it's a Bro Hotel.
Always relevant. 5AA. Always Adelaide.
With more stores close to home and everyday low prices, great food lives at Foodland, the mighty South Aussies.
5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
It is 26 minutes to 4 here on 5AA, and before 4 o'clock I have another opportunity for you to win tickets to the music of Carol King, and James Taylor. That is a once-only performance at the Adelaide Festival Theatre on the 24th of July. That's next week. I'm going to play you a Carol King song before 4 o'clock. When you hear it, you've got to give me a call, 8223 0000, and tell me the name of the song. Trust me, it's easy today. Patrick wasn't feeling very creative. This is an easy one. Sorry, Pat. Calling you out a lot. First week back. 8223 0000 is the number to call when I play you that song. Well, if you're looking for something to do this Thursday night, and maybe you'd like to be acquainted with a new pet, the RSPCA's new adoption shelter or animal care centre is going to be open late on Thursday night to try and get you acquainted with a new family friend. Carolyn Jones is with the RSPCA and joins you now. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Stacey, and hello to your listeners.
Oh, this is exciting. So you're open until 8 p.m. this Thursday night?
That's right. I mean, this sounds like a much more interesting shopping excursion than most people do on a Thursday night.
Yes.
We've decided to open until 8 p.m. this Thursday because we know that some people maybe struggle to get in during usual work hours. So we've decided to open until 8 p.m. this Thursday. That gives people just a few extra hours to come in and meet some of the animals that we've got available. And we've got a lot of animals available at the moment. Cats, kittens, dogs, puppies, rabbits, even a couple of budgies.
Oh, you really do have a little bit of everything right now.
Yeah, that's right. And it's always better for our animals to be in a home, a loving home, even though our new animal care centre is terrific. It's so much better than what we had at Lonsdale, but it is still better for them to be in a home. So if people maybe aren't ready to adopt an animal, maybe they might consider fostering one. And so there'll also be opportunity to talk about the fostering options. And sometimes that's a really good pathway for people into actually owning an animal.
Oh, all right. Remind us again about the fostering options. What's the time commitment that you need to sort of sign up for?
Well, there's no real time commitment. I mean, you do need to be providing a loving home, and you do need to have the time to care for an animal. But people sometimes take animals just for a week. It's just to get them out of a shelter and into a domestic environment. And while you're fostering an animal, all the care costs are covered. That includes all the veterinary care as well, because it really is, for many animals, a stepping stone to getting a forever home. Yeah. And one of the things that happens, particularly with dogs, is that in an institutional care situation, their behaviour can deteriorate because they're just not getting, that daily attention and enrichment that is possible in a home environment. As good as the care is in our animal care centre, it can never be as good as a loving home. No. And so we really do try to get animals into foster care if they've been with us for a while. We don't want them to be in a shelter environment for longer than necessary.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, you're right. I know the staff at the RSPCA care so much about the pets that they have care of, but nothing beats sort of snuggling up on the lounge at night with with your pet or with your new owner, and I imagine the behaviour would be quite different as well.
Absolutely. You really do see animals at their best, really, when they're in a home environment. You know, they are, as you say, just comfortable being with their human and just being part of the family. And that applies to cats as well. Cats and dogs, most of them just want to be around us. So if you're able to provide a foster home, if you're not in a position to provide, that forever home, please do come along and have a look at the centre too, because we want to show it off. We've been here since May, and we're settled in now, and we're ready to really show our community what many of our community have helped us to build.
Yeah, absolutely. So if people are thinking, maybe I am ready, or maybe I am interested in looking at fostering to try it out, but they might be a bit worried about microchipping and desexing. How do I know all of that's been taken care of if it's a pet that they haven't had from the very beginning? Obviously, the RSPCA helps with all of that.
That's right. Every animal adopted from us is desexed and has all of their vaccinations up to date, and they're microchipped, they've been health checked, they've got their parasite prevention medication up to date. I mean, you really are having a lot of transparency around the animal. You know exactly who you're adopting, their personalities, their quirks, their diets, all the kinds of things that are going to help that animal transition seamlessly into your home. We really want these adoptions to work. It's not in the interest of the animal to have an adoption that doesn't work. So we work very hard, not just in matching the right animal to the right person, but also in that follow-up care, because we want, our animals to settle in, and they need time. And so that cat is not going to necessarily be purring on your lap immediately. It's been through a lot of changes. It's adjusting to new smells, a new environment. And so with the right time and with support and guidance from our teams, we can help those animals to settle in properly into your home so that everything's really harmonious. Everybody gets along, and you've got a companion for life.
Yeah, well, that's what we want to see. Now, remind us again, where is the Animal Care Centre for people planning on visiting?
So we're now located at O'Halloran Hill. We're on the northwest corner of South and Majors Roads. So as you're coming up from the city, you'll see all the buildings on your right, and it's quite a lovely campus to walk around. I hope it's not going to be too chilly Thursday night, but maybe rug up, bring an umbrella. There will be some umbrellas available, and come and meet our animals. It's really a good opportunity to check out the centre and also maybe meet your next furry or feathered companion.
Yep, sounds great. So that's the RSPCA Animal Care Centre at O'Halloran Hill. Open until 8 p.m. this Thursday, the 18th of July. Open 10 to 4 other weekdays and 10 to 3 on weekends and public holidays. And if you do want to check out online which pets are available, you can do that at the RSPCA website as well. It's rspcasa.org.au/adopt. Carolyn, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Stacey.
18 minutes to 4 here on 5AA. Get your phone ready. 8223 0000.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there.
That is a Carole King song, and if you know the name of it, get on the phone now and you could win a double pass to the music of Carole King and James Taylor, one performance only at the Adelaide Festival Theatre on the 24th of July, which is next week. Tickets are at ticketek.com, but I've got a double pass to give away to you today. So get on the phone now, 8223 0000. I can see the calls coming in, so I'll take a caller after this.
Join us every Friday from 3 p.m. for Foodie Friday. Thanks to Smeg, seamlessly pairing performance with design. Taste the difference with Smeg and Parafield Airport Liquor. They have the perfect partner for every dish.
Austrac Campers' Red Arc battery management system lets you get off the beaten track and off-grid for a week, a month,
Will you stop pretending you're in a radio ad?
or until you get on each other's nerves.
Austrac Campers!
At Simplicity Funerals, we have been keeping funerals simple and easy for over 40 years. Visit simplicityfunerals.com.au or call us 24/7 to get started today. Simplicity Funerals. Easy, respectful, simple.
Parties, weddings, big events. What do they all have in common? Pals. You know your pals want to have a good time, but what will everyone want to drink? That's when you need to speak to Parafield Airport Liquor Store. Pals will make sure you've got the right type of drinks, the right amount, and best of all, we'll make sure you've got the best labels that will keep everyone talking about your event. Parafield Airport Liquor Store. Pals. Next to Roulette's Tavern, Kings Road, Parafield.
At SA Lounge Suites, we know your lounge says a lot about you, which is why we offer custom-made sofas and dining tables. And we're extremely proud to stock Australian-made furniture. Our Keswick Concept Showroom offers custom-made pieces and is also home to a stunning Molmick gallery featuring sofas that are handmade in Australia. It all means we have something perfect just for you. SA Lounge Suites, located on Anzac Highway, Keswick, and at Jeps Cross Home HQ.
With Aldi's Aussie Navel oranges now just $2.49 per kilo, you can load up on vitamin C. So you can spend your sick days, well, not sick, if you know what I mean.
Beach time!
Aldi, good different.
The way we connect with listeners is changing. Radio, podcast, streaming, in-store, and the way to connect your business with millions of Aussie listeners every week is at Amplify. August 27 and 28 at Jama's Restaurant, Bowden. Tickets are free, but you need to register at audiorsvp.com.au. Hear how audio can change the way you do business for the better. Register now at audiorsvp.com.au.
Here at 5AA, we're all about supporting local. Observatory 23, Adelaide's newest destination for all events, big or small, like weddings, birthdays, conferences and meetings. Head to observatory23.com.au.
Shopping should be exciting, not dull. An adventure, not a chore. And fresh, not routine. So experience something new at Newton Central with Drake's, Serenity Hair & Co, Fandy Scissorhands, Terry White Chemist, Glitter and Polish Nail Salon, and many more. Including the brand new Séjour Club, an independent boutique with one-of-a-kind handcrafted apparel and jewellery from 2 local designers. Want something new in your life? Choose a new local. Choose Newton Central. Gorge Road, Newton.
With more stores close to home and everyday low prices, great food lives at Foodland, the mighty South Aussies.
5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
It is 4:15 here on 5AA, and I am giving you the opportunity to win a double pass to the music of Carole King and James Taylor. One performance only at the Adelaide Festival Theatre next week, but I've got a double pass to give away today. And Michelle in Prospect was quick off the mark. Hello, Michelle. Have I got you there, Michelle?
Yes, you have. Hello.
Hello, yes.
Hi.
Are you a fan of Carole King?
Oh, I love it a bit. She's amazing.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you win. I've got a song here. I'll play it again for you.
Yep, no
You
worries.
ready? Okay.
Yes, yep.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there.
All right, Michelle. Sorry to
Yep.
those people on the Foodland Supermarkets Facebook and YouTube live stream. They were watching me dance along. Were you dancing along as well? Do you know that song?
Yes, You've Got a Friend.
Oh, well done.
Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. I'm nearly crying. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, we will. Thank you so much.
Who are you going to take with you?
My sister.
Oh, beautiful.
We both love her. Yeah.
Oh, you'll love it. Make a night of it. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
It's Michelle in Prospect. She's won the tickets, but never fear. I have more to give away tomorrow, so stay listening to the show tomorrow afternoon. I'll be with you from 1:30 in the afternoon, as usual, and it's a Thursday, so we have our Costbusters segment tomorrow. I will have the team in from Adelaide Appliance Gallery because I want to pick their brain about what to do this winter to keep the clothes, or to dry our clothes, because I don't know about you. Oh, goodness me, I just hit the microphone. I don't know about you, but I can't dry my clothes at the moment. I wash them, I hang them out. There's no point hanging them outside. I mean, you never know when the rain's going to come back. So I hang them out on the clothes source inside, and it feels like it takes 2 or 3 days for them to dry. I'll use the dryer if I have to, but I don't like using it. I'd rather avoid it because I know they're expensive, it takes a long time, and I'm a bit of a tight ass when it comes to my power usage. I like to use my appliances in the middle of the day when it's cheaper, and I cannot use them in the middle of the day, the dryer, when I'm at work. And I don't trust putting clothes in the dryer because I know that, they get warm and has been known to combust in some people's houses, so I don't want to do that. So the Adelaide Appliance Gallery boys will be here to take your appliance questions. Maybe it's about your dishwasher or your washing machine or something to do with your SMEG appliances. They'll be here in the studio to answer your questions as well. Ben in Christie's Beach has given us a call. Hi, Ben.
Yeah, g'day, Stacey. I thought I'd ring and just let the listeners know that Main South Road, on the left-hand lane, there's a car rollover. Police are there, but it's obviously off to the left on the kind of footpath part. But yeah, there's no indication until you get around the bend, and then there's a guy standing there. Police are there, police bike and a car, but it's a bit of a hazard in the wet. 80 kilometres an hour and no real indication coming around the bend. So I thought I'd ring and let you know.
Okay, no, I appreciate that. Is it city-bound or outbound?
Going up the hill. So southbound.
Oh, no. So that's heading out of the city. That's going to become a problem for peak hour.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, all right. Thanks for letting us know, Ben. Really appreciate it.
No worries.
That's Ben in Christie's Beach. So that's Main South Road southbound. If you're in the southern suburbs and you're going to be heading home either now or soon, take a bit of extra care, a car rollover. It sounds like emergency services are on scene, so that's good. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long to clear. And of course, hope everyone is okay involved in that. Absolutely. Also on the program tomorrow, our first of a few breakthrough mental health chats we're going to have this year. There's no time more important than now. I think that we're seeing a really sad situation with cost of living and in the depths of winter, there's a lot of people struggling right now. So we're going to be having some really important discussions with the team from the Breakthrough Foundation to help create a life free from mental illness. So make sure you tune in at 1:45 tomorrow afternoon for our mental health segment. And if it's something you want to learn more about or donate, you can do that at breakthroughfoundation.org.au. I will be here from 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, and the sports show is on after 4. Today, we were having a discussion about insurance because I don't know about you, but I looked at my car insurance premium, and my house insurance is just up for renewal, and the increase in the premiums at the moment is out of control. We were talking about it earlier with Steve from the CanStar group, Steve Mickenbecker, and this is what he said. I'm not alone, am I?
No, you're not. In fact, I think you got off easy.
Really?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Look, we do ratings of insurances every year, and when we looked at the last 12 months, on average, now this is a sample of premiums, not every premium in the country, But on average, car insurance has gone up by about 34% and home and contents insurance by about 37%. So you got it pretty easy if you only went up around 20% odd.
So I don't know about you, but mine definitely went up, and I shopped around. I did the right thing. I got a quote for my car insurance from my current insurer. I had my car and my house insurance with the one insurer, and I got a quote from them, and the car insurance was extraordinary. I could not believe how expensive it was. So I got a couple of other quotes from different insurers, and there was one that was $400 cheaper and one that was $500 cheaper than my current insurer. And I was like, surely not. I called my insurance and they said, yeah, sorry, that's the price. And I went, all right, well, I will be taking my business elsewhere. And I wanted to make sure, we all have our priorities when it comes to insurance. We all have our things that we want to make sure. I wanted to make sure that I could contact someone in an Australian call centre. So I called the two different insurers that were cheaper than mine. I called them both and asked where the call centres are based. One was overseas and one was in Australia. So I went, all right, I'll go with the Australian one, which is clearly something that's important to me. So I got $400 off my car insurance just by shopping around, and I'm about to do the same thing with my house insurance. But that was Steve Mickenberger from CanStar Group, and he said they do a rating system on their website. So when I get off air today, I'm going to head onto the CanStar website and see if I can rate the house insurance companies on there and see who is the best option at the moment, because I just feel like we're getting ripped off. I know there are different reasons. I know building costs have gone up. I know there's different inputs, and they were saying that some of the reason is because to replace parts and mechanics in cars and to rebuild homes or replace certain items at home, the cost of that has gone up, so the premiums have gone up as a result. But I'm not sure that justifies a 20 or 30% increase. Certainly doesn't justify it in my books, that's for sure. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think. Have you experienced the same? Did you get your renewal letter and have a heart attack like I did? 8223 0000 is the number to call. And just a reminder that the RSPCA is having their late night opening tomorrow night. So if you do want to head down to the RSPCA Animal Shelter, it's at O'Halloran Hill now, I think. Was it O'Halloran Hill? Yeah, the RSPCA SA. It's on Main South Road, I'm pretty sure. And they are usually open 10 to 4 on weekdays. But for tomorrow, they will be open late till 8 p.m. Yeah, it's at O'Halloran Hill, so make sure you check it out. If you're looking for a new furry friend at home, they've got cats, they've got dogs, they've got budgies, they've got rabbits. I think they've got 12 rabbits at the moment, so if you're looking for a nice little rabbit or someone to keep you company at home, it's definitely worth checking out. And if you're a bit hesitant, you think, I don't know how this animal's going to go at my house, I don't know if I want to make the commitment, you can foster them as well. So you can take one home and foster them for a certain period of time and see if it's the right fit, see if it works well for you and your lifestyle and your kids or grandkids if you've got anyone else at home with you. So that's a really good option as well. So that's tomorrow at the RSPCA Centre on Main South Road at O'Halloran Hill, open till 8 p.m. All right, it is time for the 4 o'clock news here on 5AA. Thank you so much for all of your calls and texts. Poor old Roey's not feeling well. He came into the office, he had all intentions, but he couldn't speak. Kind of a prerequisite to do radio, though. So they've sent him home, and Scott Camporeale is here with Timmy G after 4. So you'll have Campo and Timmy G with the sports show after 4. Thanks so much for all of your calls and texts today. I will talk to you tomorrow.
The Saturday Sports Show. Graham Corns and KG Cunningham.
The text message, I think it reflects what you've been saying. It's from Adrian, AJ. He says, I'm really disappointed with the Crows team selection this week. Looks like the coaching group have gone into self-preservation mode instead of selecting and developing players with an eye on how the team will look next year.
Surely that's the way they've got to go.
Saturday mornings from 9.
We can't make the finals. That in itself is extremely disappointing.
On 5AA, always Adelaide.
Sorrow is the sucker punch that takes the wind out of you. Just when you start to focus again, grief cloaks you in darkness. But then you feel yourself lifted into the